Hello everyone, myself Dr. Devendra Pal Singh. Today we'll discuss a case of hypothyroidism cured with homeopathy. Now, when you treat a patient, the first words of the patient are very important. So whenever you treat the case, just look into the matter, what is the matter with the patient. The patient said, my main complaint is numbness of my head, numbness of my abdomen, and extreme weakness. He said like this, extreme weakness. I asked, which bothers you the most? And the patient said that weakness. I feel like that my body is like sand, which is slipping through my fists. She said like this something. And this line cracked the whole case. I'll tell you how in the video. So before using iodium and thyroidinum in the thyroid cases, just listen to what your patient is saying. Pay attention to it. Now this female came to us in the September month, and she was a bit of she was very hesitant in expressing, and she had a very want of self-confidence. I used this rubric, and the main idea what she was saying was about the weakness was the delusion body is brittle. And the second rubric I found in the synthesis repertory was delusion continuity of the body would be dissolved. That's why she said sand is slipping out through the fist. In the Hindi, patient says, डॉक्टर साहब मेरा शरीर मिट्टी जैसा हो गया है, बिल्कुल मिट्टी जैसा हो गया है. So this was the delusion that she is brittle. Now she was constantly dwelling on her past disagreeable moments most of the time and was very difficult to express. What I noted in the case that she was very forgetful in speaking, and while telling her complaints she was not able to find the correct word for her sensations, what agony she is feeling. She was very unaware about that. And weakness of memory, what about to say? During the talk, I had to take this case taking in the 3 visits because she was unable to express what she is feeling. Something is happening, but she was blank in front of me. That what is happening, cannot express, cannot narrate what is happening. That's why she used the word sand instead of weakness that she was expressing. Instead of brittleness of the body, she used the word sand. That she was not finding the correct word. And there was a timidity in appearing in the public, lack of self-confidence. Some particular rubrics I also used in the case was the empty hollow sensation in the head, in the both sides, bursting pain in the head, swelling of face, edematous swelling, where you can just press and some pit going to happen in the face, and swelling of thyroid gland, nausea in the morning, burning in the abdomen, and palpitation with anxiety. All symptoms of hypothyroidism. And some palpitation when ascending stairs, and palpitation when exertion, nervous palpitation. During the thought process, she also had palpitations. She had pain in the anterior part of the thigh. She specifically suggested that there is a lot of pain in the anterior part of the thigh. Warts on lower limbs which were flat, and family history of diabetes mellitus. Now you see in the radar, when you open generalities, family history of diabetes mellitus, we have 3 medicines: carcinosin, saccharum officinalis, and thuja. I mostly use carcinosin as it is verified by a number of authors, but in some cases I also use thuja also, where the symptoms agree with the case. And there was lot of allopathic medicine abuse in this case from lot of years. Numbness, general numbness sensation in the whole body sometimes, and obesity. So this case was cured with thuja. As delusion, she is brittle, is the main idea of the thuja. And potency I used was from 200 to 1 m to 10 m as per needed according to certain situations during the case. And along with the medicine, I also use the proper diet, proper regime, yoga and exercise also, which in turn benefited the patient. And when patient came, she was on about 25 mg thyroxine, and still the TSH value was 9.61. And after my treatment, the TSH value came down to 4.55. The thyroxine hormone was immediately stopped when I started the treatment. And Vitholcus expert system also gave the importance to the medicine Thuja in the opinion part. And these are the reports you can see here. During the first visit, the TSH value is 9.61, and after treatment it came down to 4.5. So this was a small video lecture on the hypothyroidism case. It was a beautiful case. I thought I should share with you all homeopaths. Soon I'll post my new video in which I'll try to tell you how to approach towards the thyroid disorders from homeopathic treatment.